Wake up, coffee connoisseurs. It's time for another episode of Coffee Snob Reviews. I'm your host, the Coffee Snob, and today we're doing Wake the Hell Up Cinnamon Bun. Let's go! Like I said, we're doing Cinnamon Bun by Wake the Hell Up. Cinnamon bun flavor swirled with a sweet icing and the taste of buttery pastry, and that sounds incredible to me. Let's get this bag ripped open and see what it smells like. That smells great. I'm definitely getting a nice coffee scent out of it, and I'm also getting a cinnamon scent out of it. And it definitely does smell like a cinnamon bun, so this is very intriguing. I'm very curious about this. The more you smell it, the more you're getting more of like the cinnamon bun scent out of it. But initially, I was definitely getting more of a coffee scent out of it. I'm really anxious. I'm really curious. I can't wait to try this coffee. I want to put some emphasis on how much I appreciate the complex dynamic of what this coffee smells like. When all of the flavors are blended together, it almost has a coffee liqueur scent to it, which obviously coffee liqueur is not in this bag. But I would imagine that is more of like the coffee, the cinnamon, and the icing scent to it all coming together. But as much as I would love to sit here and smell this coffee all day, and believe me, I definitely could because it smells great, I'd rather get it brewing and taste it. So let's go get this brewing. While we wait for the coffee to brew, I want to talk to you a little bit about Wake the Hell Up. Wake the Hell Up is done by UTiCA Roasters, who started in 2002. They were started in an economically depressed area with the goal of creating jobs for the area, which is something that I think is pretty cool. Today, UTiCA coffee has grown to be a staple of their community, and again, I think that is really awesome. Wake the Hell Up has a pretty good selection of coffees available for sale on their website, which I will have linked in the description of this video below if you want to check it out, if you want to read more about them. Wake the Hell Up coffee is an all-natural, ultra-caffeinated coffee. We use a blend of specialty green coffee and roast to a full city plus roast. The roasting process develops the characteristics of the coffee origin and provides a full-flavored, ultra-caffeinated jolt without sacrificing the flavor of high-quality specialty coffee. The coffee is sourced and blended and roasted to give a perfect balance between flavor and caffeine. Now, I've had a couple of experiences with Wake the Hell Up coffee before, and they have both been very positive and pleasant, so I am really looking forward and anxiously awaiting trying this coffee. I think it's going to be good in my experience. It's very flavorful, and for being ultra caffeinated, it's not very acidic, it's not very bitter. Sometimes high caffeine content coffee can sometimes be bitter, and it is everything to do with the caffeine content. But in my experience, I've never really had that with Wake the Hell Up, and so I'm very excited to try it. And with that being said, I just heard the coffee maker beep, so it's time to go wake the hell up! So we're back. This is taste number 1, unsweetened. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for being here. It smells good. It smells mildly like the bag. I'm excited about that. Oh, that is... Okay, that is really good. So it tastes like a very good coffee, but it also has an initial taste of sweetness and cinnamon to it, and it is delicious. Normally, when I do the first taste, it's usually a good coffee flavor and then an aftertaste of sweetness. I like how I'm initially getting the sweet cinnamon right off the rip when I sip this coffee. As far as the coffee itself goes, it tastes like a medium roast. It's not very heavy, it's not very bold, it's not very bitter. It has just a mild bitterness to it, which is to be expected, especially since it is an ultra caffeinated coffee. But it's very bearable, it's very manageable, and I predict that as we sweeten this coffee, it's going to become even more mild. And so let's find out. So we're back. This is the second taste, sweetened. I have 2 packs of stevia here. I'm excited to try this. I'm excited to see what this tastes like. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Wow, I think I might prefer this coffee sweetened, actually. That is good. So, prediction was accurate. The bitter flavor that came with it when it was unsweetened is gone. It is definitely a lot more mild. You're definitely getting a sweeter cinnamon taste, but I swear I can also taste the buttery pastry that it's claiming to have on the bag. Maybe it's a figment of my imagination, but I really don't think it is. I think I can genuinely taste it, and it does taste mildly like a cinnamon bun, and that is incredible, actually. That's good. That is good. But now I'm curious, and since it is a flavored coffee, I'm going to go and put a little bit of cream in it. I need to refresh my coffee a little bit, maybe put a little more sweetener in it, maybe not. But I definitely need more coffee because half of the mug is gone in just this like short little recording that I've done between the first 2 tastes. And that's how you know it's a really good coffee, is the fact that I'm really drinking it. Like, we're almost out of coffee, and this is really good. So we're back. This is taste number 3, sweetened with some creamer. I used heavy whipping cream, so let's see what this is like. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. That's really good, actually. The creamer really makes this very mild. So not only does it milden the coffee flavor, it makes it very mild, it also makes the actual flavors in the coffee mild. So like the sweetness is more mild, the cinnamon is more mild. Normally, and I'm surprised about this because normally with these flavored coffees, the creamer makes it pop a little bit better. It makes the flavor pop. In this case, it actually kind of dialed it back. Don't get me wrong, you can still taste the sweetness, you can still taste the cinnamon, but it really reeled this flavor in. It's still good, it's not bad by any means. But if I had to give it to this coffee, I would say the second way that we tried it, sweetened, that was probably the best in my opinion. And normally I like my coffee unsweetened, but I have to give it to it sweetened. It was very good, very impressive. All in all, I have to say that Cinnamon Bun by Wake the Hell Up was a great coffee. I was impressed with it. I've been impressed with UTiCA coffee in general, and I'm really glad that I got to try this. But my fellow coffee connoisseurs, that's about all the time that I have for coffee review videos today. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you on the next one. Peace out, guys. In flavor all around. So, not does it mess with me, I'll fight back. Mess with my cat, they'll never find your body. And speaking of cats, I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed that Zelda didn't make a guest appearance in this video. However, there's a reason for that. One, she's sunning herself on her cat tree in my dining room, but also, I'm fostering a friend of mine's kitties for the time being, and she is kind of not happy about that. But we're working on it. But with that being said, coffee connoisseurs, meet Elsa. Elsa's one of the kitties that I'm kind of looking after right now. Can you say hi? Yes, you're a cute baby. You're a good girl. Yeah. Okay, you can go. Elsa is a very sweet little kitty. What's a cat's favorite way to make coffee? Purr over. Although I do hear that some cats prefer tea. What's the opposite of coffee? Sneezy. Have you heard of the gossiping coffee bag? Turns out it spilled the beans.